Alright guys, here we have our homopolar generator, and looks a little complicated, but let me break it down for you. So, all you have to do to create this thing is, basically you have this wire that's going around, you have magnets on the bottom, and you got a battery, right? That's how you get your power source from.
So here's the trick that makes our homopolar generator pretty cool is our wire, we tried to specially design it so that it wouldn't fly off, whenever it started rotating. So what we did was we curved the bottom of the wire that should be slightly touching the magnets in a circular form so that it can kind of just stick on. And on the top we made a little point where it can rotate.
And points actually have a better, more contact, so the homopolar generator will work better if at point contacts.
So let's see it in action again. And let's explain how it works. So basically what's happening here is there's a current going from the positive to the negative direction. And as this current travels, it encounters the magnetic field of the magnet. And as these two forces, the current and the the magnetic field encounter each other, it creates a Lorentz force, IL cross B if you remember from class. And this force creates a torque which propels the wire in a rotational motion. And one way that we can see that this is a Lorentz force is if you noticed when I had it with the negative side on the top and the positive side connected to the battery, it was spinning in a counterclockwise direction. Now if we flip this around, we should be able to see
in the other direction.
Yeah.
It'll spin in the other direction, excuse me.
And this shows us that the cross product of the Lorentz force is active. And since the forces are flipped, the vector that we get is in the negative direction. So our rotation happens in the opposite direction, which is now clockwise.
And if we show you on a diagram real quick, right here.
So here's the diagram. Here's something we found online, which basically explains here's the current going through the wire, and it goes in a clockwise direction here. This is going from the positive end to the negative end here. It's rotating, and then here's these are the magnetic field lines of the magnet below the battery. So at each of these points, instantaneously, the current and the magnetic field meet, and they create a Lorentz force, which then propels the wire in a circular direction. And that's about it, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.